Okay. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. This is a little last minute in terms of getting everything together. So if you just bear with me, I'll quickly get the big picture sorted out, and we can get underway. Okay, it's updating. We'll be there with you in just a second. And yeah, just hold on. This is probably why people have things like the little, oh, stream starting soon thing, but I hate them. I think they're stupid. So we don't do them here. Okay. What are we up to today? I don't know. Hopefully, and I don't believe I'll actually accomplish this, but my hope is to get a full run from start to gargoyles being dead. Done. Which is not a full run, but it's a full run of that, if that makes sense. Our strats currently kind of suck, but so I think we'll start with just kind of going through each section and just seeing what I know, what I don't know, practicing, and fixing any problems that I encounter, I guess. I'm probably going to encounter problems right away that I don't really want to deal with, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I guess, huh? I feel like it's been long enough that there's no chance I'm actually fully going to remember everything. So I'm thinking that, well, I guess I should try and do it blind. Then as soon as I run out of what to do or get lost, I'll start over. The problem with that is getting lost sometimes causes a whole reset of the whole run, but whatever, you know? All right. Well, good that the very first part of the run still works. Hope that worked. It always makes sound or write it when you need to hear stuff. Sounds right. We should hear no sounds after rolling. Yep, that sounds about right. And we're gonna wait a little bit for the dude to shoot some arrows. Uh-oh. Well, that's problematic. Okay, I have to restart from the beginning because the fog wall's gone and I don't really know what happened. I should probably also watch what happened. Um, okay. So I just didn't count any steps because I didn't actually have a number to count. But that wasn't the real problem. Hmm. That's interesting. Don't really know why I was short there. Actually, before we quit out, took 20 steps. And what do we have here? Twice back. Oh, 20 steps, yeah. So I think getting hit was the problem, potentially. We really didn't know how to count after getting hit, and I also didn't know the number. I just kind of guessed. Excellent. I expect that worked. Yep, sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Wait a little bit. That's not good. Everything working fine there. Working good there. We get ready for Oscar to die. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's right. I haven't talked to him yet. Okay. Hopefully this is right. Oh, what the hell? Did I spam so hard?
Regrettably, but perhaps there was an old thou.
I did. I just spammed too hard.
And this.
Also, how's it going? Oh, man.
Now
So it's good to know that spamming that hard makes it so you can't hear anything. This isn't worth resetting over right now because this is not a real run. This is just a test run. Okay, I guess I just keep going. We're going for the catalyst now. Now Oscar dies. See, I'm not crazy. Okay, I think we need to two-hand our weapon. Great. Ooh, I actually don't know what this is going to equip. I guess let's find out. So right now, this should cast a spell. Good. I have no idea if that's the correct blade or not. Cool. Yeah. So that's good. I actually don't know if I'm in the menu anymore or not. So I hope I have the dagger equipped, but if I have the short sword hilt equipped, that'll be fun. When things don't die, I'll find out pretty quick. Oh, and here, actually, the strat. Did I press numpad? Why isn't this doing anything? This is weird. What the hell is going on right now? Oh my god! I feel pretty dumb. So, I just had my fingers on the wrong keys. I was over just a whole set of keys and didn't notice, apparently. That's good. Good, everything still works. That works just fine. Now, I don't actually remember the strat here because it sucked anyways. So, that'll be good. Yep, it sucks. Okay. What did we have? 27. I did 25. That's what misremembering will do for you. Also, we're walking forward 27. There should be like a dude. Yeah, this wouldn't even work. I don't know. Don't know why I have it like this. Oh well. See what it does. Oh. Okay. It's a good sign. I hear torches. I think that's good. I kind of just went all improvised after a little point because, again, I didn't bother to memorize anything and it's been so long. Hopefully, pressing E will enter the fog wall here. Nope. Yeah, I figured I was in this room. I guess that's where the fire sound comes from. I was thinking there was torches here. Whatever. I'm gonna keep moving forward because I hate this section. That's how you do that. It was kind of chaos, but I figured it out. Hopefully we have 2,000 souls right now. There we go. We are skipping that. And that. Okay. Did hear a falling sound, which I don't like. But I did intend to die there, in case anyone was wondering. So now we have the catalyst equipped. So if we press the two-hand button, we should not two-hand right now. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. That means that our souls aren't on the ground. Am I crazy? They appeared in front of us. I wonder if that's a quirk of the first time you come to Firelink. Okay, it worked now. So that might be a thing. Maybe we have to... Actually, I don't know what we have to do about that. It's kind of annoying, actually. Maybe I could quit out and load back in and it would fix it? Maybe. Okay. So... do I remember the strats? Nope, I don't remember. Something like 7... followed by 20, followed by 3, then a reset, then 4, then forward 23, then up 3, then up 30, something like that. We'll see. I don't remember I have to reset on this one. I think we want to keep whatever angle they gave us, so... Yeah, okay, I was not supposed to run for that last bit, so... I'll check where I am. Not at all where I thought I'd be, but I wasn't supposed to run. There was a lot of things I probably wasn't supposed to do. Alright, so the reason we created a blood sign on the floor there, if you don't know, is so that we can dark sign back without losing our souls. Alright, now let's try just walking. Now, I have no way of knowing if I'm in the right spot or not. I could be stuck somewhere. But that's okay. Hmm. What the hell? All right, time to see what's maybe happening. Or maybe I just forgot the strats. I should really look up these strats before I try them. Okay, so I should have been here. Oh, did I do wrong? Yeah, I did. I definitely did wrong. Um... That's what's supposed to happen. I can freely check my notes now without worrying about messing stuff up. Okay, so what did we do wrong? Okay, first of all, okay, 2022-ish. I think we're gonna just say 22 definitively. Let's say 35. That was 4 side into 4 up exactly. Then a tap and 7 forward. Yeah, I was a little bit off on that, but I mean, it was close enough. It ended up being the same thing. Then look left, then change your camera, and then just walk. Okay. And then 11 and fall, and then turn around and then run until fall, and then run until, yep. Um, Now, does this actually work? I guess I didn't test this because I added a turn. Well, no, this shouldn't work without a turn. Right? There's no way. Maybe it does. I don't know. Okay, everything in the New Londo ruins. I feel like I should try and remember it before I do it, even though I can screw it up pretty bad. All right. So this is the problem: is we need these 2,000 souls, but if we lose them, it's game over. Okay, hopefully we don't hear grass. Oh, whoops. Shit. Hopefully we're fine. Okay, that's good. Once again, I've forgotten what comes next. I want to just roll, but I feel like I'm going to die. Let's do it. Okay. Now I'm lost. Okay, here I think it's fine to move the camera, and I'll check because I think I did this last time. So where were we? Backspace, that's when we cancel the thing. So roll forward, roll to the side, grab the thing, reset camera, roll to the right, backstep twice, roll into the camera, reset the camera, backstep twice, roll forward, roll right, walk 3 times, walk 14 times. Pray nothing gets screwed up by that. Reset the camera, roll left, roll right, walk 9 times. Eat all the souls. Talk to Rickert. Buy the soul arrow. Dark sign. Okay. I already feel like I've screwed this up. Or like, I don't know what's next. I swear it was backstep twice. Oh god, I don't want to mess this up. Sounds right. Now, do I reset the camera? I think so. All right. That's one. That's two. That's three.
Well, this is unusual. And more importantly, you're free. Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Can you believe it? Have you? It's safe here. Although, I must admit, how about this? I'll show you what made me the best. Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves.
Okay, I really want to check if I actually bought it. I did buy it. I don't have a great way of checking that. It didn't sound any different than like canceling a thing. So let me just mess around with this. I guess, okay, the way to check would be you can swap between both menus, and if you go up and down in the menu, it doesn't make any noise in either one.
Come back soon.
Okay. There's only one run reset point left for a while, I think. So that's good. Basically, we can make as many mistakes as we want up until a point, and then we can make mistakes beyond that point. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, that should be good. Now, I believe it's a right roll. Hopefully we don't die. That all sounds good. Okay. So we're approaching the stretch where we may have to reset the entire run. There's going to be an undead dragon coming up. If we aggro him, it's all over. Not because it can't be done, but because I don't want to figure out how to do it beyond that point. Okay, hopefully, when I press the button, we pick up a soul. Excellent. It's not over just yet, because if we die and have to come back and do this all over again, we can still aggro him. And there's a lot of stuff we have to get through first. So, also, I don't remember all of it, so that's also going to be fun. I hope we're in the right spot. Okay. Taking a little bit of a breather. We have the hardest section coming up. We have to run forward 8, quit out. Then we come back in, we have to run forward 3, up right 3, run forward 3, run up left 6, and then swap to up right for 12, and then 6, and then 12, and then 12. And if that doesn't make sense to you, that's okay, because it only needs to make sense to me. I didn't hear any dragon. Guess we're gonna find out. Don't know if I'm in the right spot, but that's okay. So I'm going to load back in. I'm going to wait to hear the dragon sound. Then I'm going to walk to the left for 3 steps. And then I'm going to stop. I'm going to reset the camera. And then I'm going to run to the up left for 3 steps. And then I'm going to run forward for 15 steps. And then I'm going to pray that I can remember the rest of the steps. Already screwed it up. Yep. I forgot to run the 3 steps. I walked them, and then from there, everything I knew was screwed. So that's how fast it can turn on you. But it's not over. We can do all of that again. Also, after the 15 steps, I believe we hold left for 20 steps. Then back step 3 steps, reset the camera, walk forward 20 steps after the elevator, and then walk 10 steps to the upright, and then reset the camera, turn around, and activate the bonfire. Just in case you were curious. Fuck. Oh, man. Just a teeny tiny little mistake. Maybe I should make better strats there. But those that's really hard to make strats in that place. We want to hear a bridge sound here. We did. Also grass. Very good. Excellent. So again, this is a stretch where this can reset the whole run because of the dragon. Technically, it's not as bad now. You just come up with the backup strats to run around the dragon. And that would mess with all my other strats, and it's just like, ugh, gross. Okay, we have nothing to check where we are, but we didn't awake the dragons. That's a good sign. All right. Okay. Now we're getting ready to run towards the dragon. Good. We heard the dragon this time. I don't know what he was doing last time, but he's back. Okay, hopefully that worked. I'm glad things seem to be working. Now we gotta remember to run. The second 3 steps. The first 3 steps is walking. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Don't know what happened. It's really hard to say. We'll just pretend like we did that for now. I'll assume that strats just still aren't very consistent. So you can still rest at the bonfire. Great. Okay, so the reset the run point is gone. I am no longer afraid of the run ending prematurely. Besides the fact that we've cheated many times. Now comes everybody's favorite strat. And by everybody's, I do mean mine and yours and everyone else. Because it's such a good strat that everybody can enjoy. Well, didn't work that time. Let's try it again. Ooh, promising. Hell yeah, second try. That's what I like to see. Okay, I don't know if we got the Black Halberd or not, but it doesn't matter because we don't need it, but technically it is important to know whether or not we have it because it will affect our inventory. And we also might use it at some point later, who knows. But currently we don't have it in the strats, so it doesn't matter. And if we do get it in the strats, God help us all. Okay, let's go get us a shield. Okay, I screwed that up. But we need to actually, like, learn what we're supposed to do here. So we have to go down. Do that. Go up, and we can just hit delete here. Because I think technically that would put us over, is why I did that. No, we could have kept it, I think. Yeah, we could have, but it will become important later to probably, I don't know. All right. Now we're on a quest to get the bow and the feather arrows, technically. Let's see if we can remember this. I am doing crazy stuff. I mean, I was close, but let's try that again. I think I'm going to do it sighted just so I can get a feel for what it's supposed to look like, so I have an image in my head again. That, I believe, is what it's supposed to look like. Now I don't actually remember what was next. I want to say it was a roll like this, and then a reset, and then a roll like this, and then 22 steps. And then I want to say hold right for like 9 steps. 8 steps now. And then forward until a fall, maybe? Okay. So let's try that. Okay, we should be in the spot. Excellent. Now, do I remember the next strats? Let me think. It's the same thing where you go to the spot, you roll, you walk forward, you walk forward 22, and then I want to say you roll to the right. I don't know. But you either reset the camera or you don't reset the camera. Maybe you don't reset the camera and you hold up right for 9 steps, then you hold straight for 16 steps, then you hold up left for 23 steps, you hold straight for 50 steps already? Is that when we already do that? No, you can't hold straight that long. Okay, I'll check. It is... I don't think the parry stop is necessary, but maybe. Who knows? That was all relatively correct. That was correct. Yep, we did pray and it worked. This was kind of there. Okay. Now do all this, do all this, do all this. Do the bow. All okay. So it's about 8. So it's that's what I counted to. I just thought it was 9, but it was 8-ish. Yep, all that works. Okay. Right. We do all this again. 22. Roll, reset, walk 9, 16, 23, 36, then 50. Okay. Then 15. And then craziness happens. Absolute insanity happens. Oh, at some point we actually have to equip the attune heavy soul arrow. Oh boy. Oh, I'm tired. Oh god, okay. Also, probably should have checked if this was actually the strat. It's okay. It worked last time, so. Ooh. It's probably fine, right? I'm gonna quit out here because I don't really know what to expect if I don't. Also need to review my brain for what I'm supposed to do. So we need to walk to the right for 6, walk forward for 6, walk to the left for 4, quit out, load back in, on load in, we lock on, lock off, run forwards for 7, and on 7 we tap to the right a little bit, and then we run forwards for 7 and we tap to the right a little bit, and then we run forwards for 7 and we tap to the right a little bit, and then I think we have to do it a 4th time. We run to the forwards for 7 and we tap to the right a little bit. Actually, the last one we don't tap at the end, I don't think. Last one we just run forward for about 7 and then we quit out. Okay, I just completely blanked on how to quit out for a second. I don't think this is going to work, but let's just see. I did open my eyes anyways, but also... Is there one more? Got it. No. What the heck? I mean, it was bound to have problems. Also, give me 1 second. Okay, just hearing things. So, the main thing that went wrong is when we went to quit out, instead of hitting left, we hit down, which does nothing. And so now we have to run all the way back up. All over again. Just for another crazy attempt at that crazy strat, which is crazier once we get there. Just you wait. Also, I remember very little of those strats, so yeah, we're gonna need to practice a lot. Okay, I don't know why I didn't hear trees, but we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. Okay. Okay, that all seemed about right. I heard the water, that's about all I heard. Now we just hope that we got enough distance and we're not going to run into a tree. We hope we're going to run into a pillar and that we're going to hear a Titanite or a Titanite demon or a prowling demon, depending on what you call it. Um, yeah. Also, I don't know if I'm in the right spot or not, but I need to equip the bow. And surprisingly, I don't actually know where the bow is. I'm going to guess that if I go up, I'm going to get the grass crest, which is already equipped. If I go up a second time, I assume that would be the bow. I don't think I got the bow. Let's see what happens if I press... Oh, we're going to press this. And then we're going to press this. Yeah. So I think I equipped the catalyst in the second slot. Mm-hmm. That all sounds right because we heard the sound of not having enough stats. Now, if we do the same thing... Now I don't... now I really don't know what's happening. Did it make us equip the bow in the main slot now? It must have. So... Okay, I think we have the catalyst in the main hand, and I'll double check that by casting and wasting a regular soul arrow. Fantastic. And we should have the bow in the second hand, which I have no known way of testing. I guess we can change arrow slots. Yes, okay, we have the bow. Okay, I figured it out. So there's apparently a rule where whatever item you equip last is the first item that shows you to equip, no matter which weapon slot you're trying to equip to. So, now the strats are as follows. We need to zoom in with the bow, I think. Backstep 5 times. Why do we have the bow? I don't know. I have no idea. And then we... Oh, we have the bow so that we can roll to the left twice, or sorry, to the right twice. Then we would unzoom, turn to the right, lock on, swap to a catalyst. Is that how we did it? Maybe. We swapped. Anyways, we swapped to the catalyst, and then we start killing this guy. Which reminds me, I need to swap to heavy soul arrow. It's good I remembered that. Okay. Also, wait, was it roll backwards 5 times? I think so, actually. So that's good that we remembered that. So we should be zoomed in now. I guess it doesn't make a sound. It's been a while. I should also review how to kill this guy with soul arrows because it's not easy. The first step is we let him shoot a lightning bolt, and we hope that it doesn't hit us. I can't stress this enough. This is actually the strat. It shouldn't hit us most of the time, because for whatever reason he gets confused and busy doing other things, and most of the time he actually shoots the lightning bolt off to the side for no apparent reason. And so we use that opportunity to set up everything properly. So we let him shoot it, then we will... I don't actually know how to lock on to him, because I've forgotten. But, so we're going to let him shoot a second lightning bolt, and that one we're going to dodge. And then we're going to start shooting. We're going to shoot once, roll immediately to the left, shoot twice. I think we don't always immediately roll. We only roll when he shoots, which he should be doing most of the time. But every third time we hit him, he's going to stagger, At which point we roll immediately, walk 2 steps closer, shoot, and immediately roll afterwards. And also, I have to remember that if he dies on the 12th shot, or even if we have to start using regular soul arrows, we immediately start running forward and spamming E, and then continue to run forward afterwards. There's no real reason to pick up his Titanite, his Demon Titanite, but I want it. It makes me happy, and it probably sells for like 1,000 souls or something, so I don't know. Okay, I think I'm ready to try this. I should get acquainted with my controls. Okay. These are all terrible sounds, by the way. Yeah, we're not in the right spot. Which makes sense because the demon was not pissed at us. Oh, God. This is where we're supposed to be. Let's just ignore the fact that we didn't get into the right spot. We'll have to probably tweak that at some point anyways. Okay, now let's try this. What the hell is... Jesus. Okay, so that didn't go well. Apparently we've misremembered something. Maybe we were supposed to backstep. I have no idea. Let's see. Get stuck here. Quit out. It is 5 backsteps. Roll to the right. C, wait. Do we not use the bow at all then? I thought we did. Huh. I rolled way too many times. That was part of the strats for getting past the demon without killing him. Whatever, I guess. It's back steps. And a roll. And the roll turns us. Then we reset the camera. We wait. I'm a little confused by these steps. I don't remember this, so... Also, we did waste... Oh, we didn't waste heavy? I guess it's fine. Okay. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Oh, I'm tired of that. Yeah, might as well die, actually, to be honest. So that's probably why that strat doesn't work so well all the time, is you're just reading back steps for no reason. Oh. I think I'm going to start loading saves. Because I just want to test this stuff out a little bit more. God damn it. It all works almost good until your inputs get eaten. I guess I'll just try from here now. Oh god damn, this is one of those really annoying things where the game remembers stuff it shouldn't remember, I think. What happens if we... Yeah. I think we equip the goddamn catalyst to the slot again. Now I don't know what the hell's going on. God damn it, dude. Okay, now I may have the catalyst in the hand, I may not. So that's not right. But that's fine for now. But this should be the bow, I hope. Yeah. All right, well, let's try and unravel what just happened. Yes, I figured that this was just a fist, but I couldn't figure out why I wasn't equipping new things. Bam, 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 bam. I swear I did that like 5 million times. I don't know. Also, actually, no. Yes, we need this. But we also need arrows. Or at least it would be nice to have arrows. I want to see.
Well, I'm here.
That's interesting. I guess, well, so the problem we have here is 98 is a lot.
Don't get yourself killed.
So I'm just gonna quit out because Andre is annoying. We would like to spend 294 souls on those arrows. But in order to do that, we need to talk to Andre with souls. So if we have exactly 295 souls, like we would doing this strat the way we did, we can just go down one arrow and it'll take us up to the maximum we can buy, which is 98, and it'll cost us 294 souls. But the problem is, when we get to the bonfire and rest at it and leave the bonfire, we're not going to be in the most precise position. I suppose it shouldn't be too big of a deal. We could just like use the bow to walk into the corner, walk into the corner, walk into the corner, etc., etc. I guess that would probably be the strat, or just like rolling around, whatever. But we can't use the dark sign to reset our souls because we'll lose the soul. Or it's not reset our position because we'll lose our souls. So that's the predicament we find ourselves in. If we want to buy the arrows on the way up when we have the 2,000 souls from the Titanite demon, that would be tricky, although doable, because we'd have to spend 294 souls out of 2,000 by slowly tapping up 98 times to buy all 98 arrows. So that seems like a non-starter to me. But that is the thing. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back momentarily. Until such time, enjoy the main screen of Dark Souls. Prepare to Die edition. Okay. So, we are in the Undead Parish. And we need to do a couple things. First things first, we need to kill the Berenike Knight, also known as the Tower Knight. I think that's first. Yes. Then we need to kill the Chandler. And then we need to get up through the hollows to gargoyles, and then we need to kill gargoyles. Do I remember how to do all of that? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So, let's review. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go run over here where Andre can annoy us. Okay. We're going to review our strats in my head, out loud. So we start, we go up right for 5, then totally right for 38, I believe, and it's on 38 that we go straight for 38. And then we continue going straight for another 16. Don't question why I do that. It helps me remember. And then at the end of 16, we roll forward and quit out. Then once we quit out, we load back in. We turn to the right. We press the lock on twice. And then we start casting and move backwards. And then we just keep casting. And once we've cast 3 times, we run forward, grab the Titanite shard, and then Dark Sign, and throw all the souls away. I think. Let's hope it works. Also, we have the bow equipped right now. We're going to want that not equipped. That's going to be detrimental to our success. And we're just going to change and hopefully cast a nice quick soul arrow. Great, we don't want those. And okay. Cool. Okay, before we load back in, turn to the right, reset camera, lock on, walk backwards, and shoot. Hopefully that's what we do. Okay. I honestly don't know if he's dead or not. If he is dead, that's good. We don't get the Titanite shard, but we don't really need it. And if he isn't dead, we just do that same thing over again. So, cool. Okay, he is not dead. So something went wrong. Not sure what exactly. I think I got ambushed. Potentially walked too far backwards. Didn't remember the strats entirely. Okay, he is not getting locked on to, so something is going wrong. I guess technically we have to die. No. Takes 3 minutes for me to realize. It's hard to have an interactive chat when you're not looking at the screen very often. And so it's hard to convince people to engage in chat when that's the case. People would have to actually learn how to talk to each other, which, whoosh, yikes, right? Okay, so what was our strat? Quit out, turn, C. Oh, apparently I don't have to press it twice. Okay. That's potentially very, very easy fix. Also, is this still going to work? I don't know. Let's just dark sign. Just like that. Okay. Now this is where we really have to separate the men from the boys here. Because I need to get to the right spot and work miracles, basically. Hope I'm in the right spot. Okay, so we have the catalyst out, we have heavy solar arrow out. We do not need either of those right now. It's time to swap over to correct controls. Take out the bow. Two-hand the bow. Turn to the left. Reset the camera. Zoom in with the bow. Our hope is that we're going to slowly start looking upwards from pressing this. I hope I got that. Now we're going to go back to these controls. We're going to unzoom in. We're going to lock on. And then we're going to zoom in. Okay, hopefully we're looking at roughly the right spot. Okay, now we have to do, I think we decided on 4 left-right rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 back steps. This is all from memory, so we might not be right, but hopefully, if I did everything right, we are currently aimed at the Chandler's head. I have no idea if this is the case. Let's go get some arrows. All right. Here's the moment of truth. I have no idea if that hit or not because it doesn't make a sound at this distance. That's the second arrow. That's the third. That's 4. This is the final arrow if it all worked out. And it's not working. Damn it. Okay, so either oh good, it moves in anyways. So that was the strat, and it didn't work. Cool. That sucks. I guess I'll have to check. If everything was good. So just checking to see if I got into the right spot. That all looks good. Okay, it's probably gonna be a lot of explaining, so I might as well show you guys. Otherwise it can get real boring. So we did that. We zoom in. Did I get the right key to zoom up? I assume that's all the way up. It doesn't look very high, but I'll have to assume it's fine. Okay, we lock on. That looks right, so it looks like it worked. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure why it didn't work. Oh. Well, there's one problem. Is we have the wrong arrows. But on the bright side, we didn't waste the good arrows. Apparently you can't dark sign while zoomed in with the bow. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna do this sighted. Okay, that all's fine. Mm-hmm. Maybe we didn't go up all the way. One, two, three, four. Doesn't seem like enough. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, good. Maybe there's actually some inconsistency to this strat, and I got lucky the first time. I am consistently missing his head by the exact same amount every time. I do not know what is going on. To the left, one forward, to the left. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Back step 2. Let's just pretend that that was intentional. Okay, so let's think of it in terms of... Okay, we're looking at about his staff. Now we're looking way over. Well, okay, that's a bad example. Because we hit a wall. So we're looking at... his staff. Now we're looking a bit over. Mm-hmm. Now we're looking a bit over. Okay. Now we're not. Maybe a bit over. Definitely a bit over. Screwed it all up. Okay, so maybe I'm not doing it fast enough. I hate you so much. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't seem like enough. 5. Doesn't seem like it did anything. Barely seems like it did anything. That seems like what we want. Is that gonna hit? Nope. Fuck. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, so we're looking at like the very right of that dark brick. Looking a bit more to the right of it. Even more. Even more. That was 3, I think. 4. 5. That's not right. Still need more. And again, that should be it. Worked. But it's not consistent anymore. Why did it break? What determines? Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, that's even worse. Can literally do it to move the other direction, too. Maybe it's all about waiting, like at the end. Okay. Let's take a different, let's take the Chandler save file. Which I assume is here for some reason. I don't know why it's here. Oops. One, two, three, four. Never gonna hit. Five, still not gonna hit. Six, it's tight. That would be perfect. So I need a new strat, basically. I guess I was just really consistent with my rolls earlier, but apparently this system is not excellent. Which makes me very happy. Oh wait, it makes me very mad. Hmm. That's a weird idea. Hmm. Ooh. I liked how slow it was, but it doesn't move enough in the horizontal direction. I sincerely hope something like that isn't the strat, but like, hey, maybe you just gotta learn how to tickle the ivories. Oh, try. We'll try 6 of that, I guess. I don't think this is going to be consistent either, but... Okay, let's just try it blind. Well, it worked. Um, excuse me while I go try and see just exactly where I was lined up. Oh, this is me actually doing it, or not. Okay, so we didn't tap it all the way we wanted to, but it was good enough. And I could kind of hear that the last one didn't go through. But that's okay. Oh, also, we are now changing this to Tippy Tappy. Oh, hold on. Tippy Tappy right 6. And then make a comment. Was the previous strat does not seem consistent. Doesn't. Yeah, doesn't seem consistent. That's fine. Okay, and are we here? They're in the middle of a game right now. I do not care about this. And we're gonna give it another try. Hope that worked. I feel like we're short again, but that's okay. Shit. Just shy. And that would have worked. So that's a potential backup, is if it doesn't kill him, you can just do that maybe. We shouldn't need the arrows, I hope. And if we do, we can figure something out. Well, at least he didn't attack us. Shit. What? I guess we were just so slightly off. Just gonna need this to catch up, please. Okay, so first arrow hits. Second arrow misses. Third arrow hits. Fourth arrow hits. Fifth arrow hits. And he doesn't die, so I get concerned, so I tap. Okay, was the second arrow just too fast? Okay, so we got 16. We shoot. It hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the heck? I don't know. That's weird, but hey, it worked. Okay, so I like Tippy Tappy strats the best so far. In fact, they're so much better right now that we're deleting the old strats and just saying, well, we'll say some shots can just miss. Don't think it's because the channeler didn't have time to reset, but not sure. Also, can tap an extra time if didn't die after 5. We can probably get rid of this. We don't really need that comment. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mistakenly re-edited the save without closing out, so I have to probably redo that. We're gonna try this strat one more time. Okay. Nice. So I guess it was the tippy tappy strats all along. Fuck. All right. I am not in a good state of mind right now. I mean, I just think I maybe fixed that problem. I've got so many other fires to put out with this route, and it's a Monday. I want to call it. I know it's 2 hours and 10 minutes early, but I am just not into this right now. I don't know. I should be back tomorrow. We'll see, I guess. I think the streaming this is starting to get to me a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I'll have a few more, or maybe I'll try doing some stuff offline, off stream. And if it's the same, then maybe I'll continue streaming. I don't know. Um, I'm just, at least for right now, I'm definitely not in the right headspace to be doing this. But it was a good refresher course today. You know, we could refresh the last few bits that we have, but I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood, so I'm going to get going. But thanks to everyone who came out, for everyone who's still here, and see you later.